In one of the videos long time ago I already told that technically I can build these beams to hold up roof from planks. I have these pallets, enough broken ones as well, so I can pull off these planks and overlap them and build as long as I need the beams to hold up the roof. But this is huge work. Time, I mean, mostly. Nails, they are not very expensive themselves, but if I'm gonna screw them, I don't have power tools, which also cost hundreds of euros to buy the cutting tools and screwing tools on batteries. So I have to do it mostly by hand or to earn money somehow. So technique I can build, yes, but in the end I guess by time and everything it will be cheaper to actually buy them than to waste days and weeks to build the beams from planks. So it's kind of I can't reach from here. Here I need the longer, bigger spray bottle with long nozzle, or to access from other side. Other side I can't see this, which is behind the wall. Anyway, the issue is the time, mostly. At this time today I was supposed to be making promotional street, which I usually do after going to the town, after water, etc. But the point is that it's not efficient. If I earned in 3-4 weeks, I earned only 3.5 euros in donations. Sometimes people gave me only, the less I got was 5 cents. Another day I got 17 cents, and you know, sometimes I get an euro as well, but this is when I'm only sitting down doing nothing with my promotional advertisements. So I can't complain about this, is normal. If I would take up and start to walk and talk to people myself directly, then it will definitely work better. But I'm not up to that yet. I'm still not so broke. I still can live fine with social assistance. But the point is that if I want to build here and need to buy materials for construction, then I will have no choice. Yeah, by the way, the water, let's see what the situation with the water today. It's been 2 days now. Has it settled? It was white 2 days ago. A little bit less white, it's like gray. Let me make a test. I put the and stir it. If it becomes more white from settled things below. There might be tiny air bubbles. Today I was in one biolab. It's called Biogerm, and talked to them about issue. They said this is not normal, this shouldn't be like that, but they couldn't tell either what is there. I showed them a video, but they don't make any tests to private people, they only make to companies. So I couldn't agree with them even to pay and to test what's inside here. Look what the ultraviolet light does to the boxes. This one was covered, not in sunlight. This one, top part, should never happen. I mean, it will never happen when it's protected. Like this part is very strong, nothing happens, but below crumbles. So sunlight, the UV is damaging plastic very strongly, all falling apart. I guess even these pipes, if I cut them on pieces, they are very strong. I could put them underneath. I could test that. We have been on the ground and sunlight for over 20 years and still strong, which is good. That's better. Now it's gonna settle a little bit and these are still loose, but as soon as these sides gonna flatten, in the middle I don't even need, but just extra support when it's gonna, with the weight, slowly push it down the sides, then it will grab onto the middle ones as well in a while. But the tarp itself is bad quality and cracking in sunlight, you see. So the table underneath is protected, but soon I will have to change the tarp as well, and this cost money. 8 euros just one piece like that. I mean, we could have built them better, because when you store stuff under the tarps, construction material or something else, you expect them to last for years. But our tables still last well, but because there is no much movement with the wind. Look at that here, which is sometimes moved in wind a little bit. Look at that, what happens to it. Second layer underneath is strong still, on top only from the wind and sunlight. In a year, maybe a year and a half maximum. It shouldn't be the case. I'm thinking to make some progress today as well, but just overwhelmed with some other things urgently on the internet. Got some work to do on the internet as well, not only in garden. In any case, I wanted to add that in current political situation, then where any time a war can begin, a big war, I mean, it is going on, but entire Europe may be sent to fight Russia, then it's a kind of safe place to be in Madeira. I mean, this is not even funny how now politicians are trying to cover up their crimes and create war, so that people would think only about war, not about the politicians and their crimes. But that's a long story. I don't want to make this blog for this topic to talk, because I have years of material on my website, well described by specialists, not by me, on videos. And today I already posted another video on my website, so have a look. You will learn a lot, and I guess you need to know that as well. You will be sending your children to war for no reason. I mean, no reason for you. The real reason being that with martial law declared, nobody can fight against the corruption in the governments all over Europe, and not only Europe, of course. So take a look at my website, old.rip, old.rip, and you will find out, if you are not aware yet, what's going to happen.